hands and knees when you're ready. Hands underneath your shoulders. Push your bottom back slowly. And then inhale, climb up. That's it. So start with a really straightforward level one. Imagine that your shoulder, or know that your shoulder is directly over your wrist, your knee under your hip, and you're stretching out the hips and the lower back. So make this a level one, make it flow, mindful movement with level one. Pause at the top, find your power and really fill up your shoulders. So I see a lot of people kind of dip in their shoulders, fill up your shoulders. Slide one foot back so the toes are on the floor, and then slide the second foot back. Ooh, good. Now bring the knees down and push your bottom back. Inhale, hands and knees, level one. Exhale, experiment with alternating or both legs back. Knees go down, bum goes back. Build your strength slowly. Think about technique, filling up your shoulder blades. Where is your eye gaze? Has it dropped? So it's looking underneath your body. Look forward. Look towards the floor. I should rephrase that. Look on the floor forward. So there's a difference between that and looking up. Look on the floor but down on the floor. Good. So that's looking really strong. We're ready for the next level. You look fabulous. This is arm strength, shoulder strength, carrying your own body weight. So pause here in this full high plank. Now lift your bum and look at your knees as you press your heels towards the floor. Down dog. Sweep forward like there's an electric current through your body from crown to heels. Drop the knees, push your bottom back. Hands and knees, and you can stay here. Or you can curl the toes and lift the knees, and then push the bottom high and look at your knees. And sweep forward and feel that electric charge from crown to heels, really powerful. And press back. I'm going to do 3 more together. Hands and knees, toes, look between your legs, stretch your arms, stretch the upper back. Now power through the arms. Great. Knees down, bum back. We've got 2 more together. Hands and knees. Lift the knees. Push your bum high. Feel that stretch across the upper back. Feel the calves, which are very rewarding. And then drop the knees and push back. 1 more. Hands and knees. Toes, bum high, sweep forward, feel the challenge and recover. Water, rotate the wrists, do what you need to do, and when you're ready, lie down on your tummy. Relax your toes, move your hips. Good, well done. So don't rush, I'm just going to set you up. Shoulder over elbow, hands clasped, nose in line with thumbs, and all I want you to do is pull the belly in and keep the pubic bone on the floor and drop. Pull the belly in and drop. So what most of us do is we lift the whole body, but what we're trying to do is isolate the abdominals. So feel as if you're scooping the belly. Level 1. It's all about mindful movement. So the mind is focusing on pulling the belly in. Good, and that will fire off when we now come up onto our knees. You're looking for a line, ear, shoulder, hip, and then lower. Pull the belly in onto your knees, ear, shoulder, hip, and lower. So your spine is neutral. Climb up and lower down. 2 more of those. Breathe, and nose really plays an important part here. Nose lines up over thumbs. Level 3. So level 1 was tummy, level 2 was knees. Level 3, take one hand forward, Take it out to the side and bring the elbow safely underneath you. Take the other hand forward, out to the side, elbow underneath you. Roll down, rest. Good. Pull the belly in, onto your knees. Take one arm forward, out to the side. So this is level 3. You have the perfect opportunity to select the level that works for you, but we're going to do 3 more together. And that's perfect technique. Good work. Well done. Forward, side, elbow. Forward, side, elbow. Roll down. We're going to do 2 more together. And if you're feeling really encouraged, do it on your toes. So on your toes, one hand forward, side, elbow. Forward, side, elbow. Roll down, ready for your last one. Big breath in, power through, knees or toes, and the effort here is pushing those heels away. Use your legs. One hand forward, side, elbow. Hand forward, side, elbow. Take a moment to recover, whatever that looks like for you. I'm going to do a little tummy stretch, hands on the floor, palms down, and you're pushing your heart forward and your chin, and you might like to press your hands down, drop, oh wow, that's all the way down my tummy. It's quite intense for the lower back. Don't do it if you're not comfortable. Now come back to your forearms and lie down on the floor. Heels to bum, move the heels side to side. Good work. Great. Take one hand forward so you're making a bridge with your hand and it lifts your chest, and then take the other hand to your ankle. Okay, and if that doesn't work, that's not a problem. Here's your option. Lie on your side and do this. Good. Well done. Great adaptation. Superb. So you do you. I promise, if you're lying on your tummy and you take your hands forward and make a bridge, it will lift your chest and your thigh doesn't have to travel so far. It's easier. Not much. I love this expression. It irritates every single class member. Simply lift your thigh off the floor. That's when things get thrown at me. Oh, that's a lovely stretch. A little bit higher or a little bit further back if you're on your side. Good. Nice. So bring the knee down, swap, or roll over onto the other side. Good work. So the bridge of the hand in front, hold on to your ankle, take a moment, and when you're ready, simply lift your thigh. Oh, discussion point. Is it easier, can't do this on your side, is it easier if you're lying on your tummy to do both legs or one? Oh, see how it feels. Squeeze the shoulders back, look after your neck. I love this. Good hip work this morning. So bring your thighs down, carefully transition into the pose of a child or something else, and let your body adapt. Oh, let it heal. Good, so we're going to turn our attention to our abdominals. Lie on your back. Your towel, really important for this next section. Maybe double it up, and it's going to rest underneath your head as you bring your knees into your chest and massage your back. So healing circle and round the other way. Let the breath go. Bring your feet to the floor and your hands by your side, little lightly curled through the fingers, and lift the knee over the hip. Great. Bring the foot towards the floor and make the tummy muscles do the work. So you know your body best. You know the muscles you use most often, overuse. Could be your thighs. For me, it's my shoulders and neck. So drop the shoulders, that's why the towel's there. and really grip with the tummy. Let's do it with both legs. So push the back down, lift the second knee. Now release the back. Want to see that? Good. Press the belly tight. Alternate. This is a very soft move. Your legs, incredibly powerful, but we don't want them working. So that's a reprogram for the muscles. Can you let the legs go and use the tummy instead? If you're having great success with that, lift the arms so the palms face in and take one hand down with the foot as the other arm reaches up, and then centre, and then the other side. So this exercise, toe tapping, dead bug, whatever you want to call it, it's a variation of the original Pilates move, the 100. And the focus is on the deep abdominal. It's been adapted for modern life. Letting the leg go away, letting the thigh release. Everything is moving away from your core, and your job is to really use your core. Now, core is normally abdominals, backs and glutes, but in this instance, I'm just referring to your tummy. Pull your belly in. Good, let the breath go. We're going to do 2 more. Check your technique, make sure your knee is over your hip. And 1 more time. And then give yourself a hug. Pull your knees into your chest, raise your head and give yourself a hug. Good, good, good work. Take both hands on one shin and stretch the other leg away. Point the toes and rest your head on the towel. Lovely. Other side, stretch. Really nice, rest your head, good. So what you're doing is you're releasing through the leg, through the toes, through the knees, through the hips and the thighs. So find your stretch and take your hands behind your head. Nothing else, just let your hands rest behind your head as you stretch your leg away. Keep your lower back in neutral and keep your ribs down. Good, so it's a little bit more intense for the tummy muscles and you're having to monitor your back. You don't want the back to arch. If you're feeling strong and powerful, raise your head. Give me 5 of these together. 5 and the other side. 4 and the other side. 3 and the other side. Come on, 2 to go. 2. Wouldn't it be fun if I added in another level? Take your time and rest and come back when you're ready. I'm going to lift and rotate and centre, head off the floor. Lift and rotate. Well done. Good. So come back when you're ready. Rotate and centre. Shoulder to knee. Great. We'll do 5 from here. Together. 5. Across and centre. Over you go. Good work. 4. Over you go and centre. Over you go. Well done. So if you want to go back to the leg stretch, that's not a problem. Make it a really strong leg stretch. Yes. Good work. Good adaptations. I'm loving it. 2 more. Breathe. Breathe. And this is your last one. This is the one that counts. This is when the muscles are fatigued and they need to change. They need to adapt. You're done. Toes on the floor. Hands out to the side, knees float, head turns. Pull the belly in and centre, knees turn. So a little bit of love, a little bit of respect, or a lot of respect for your body. Find out what's going on, where your tight spot is. This is your level 1. It's also a healing and restorative move. Press the palms down on the floor and use your upper back muscles as well as your waist. So you bring your knees up and you shift side to side. Oh, and turn your head away from your knees. Climb up. Your towel might get away from you as you move down the mat. That's quite normal. Take the towel with you so you've got its protection for your neck and your hands. So you're using your upper back as well as your waist. I'm going to add in a bit more. In the middle, straighten one leg. Point the toes and take that straight leg slowly across your body and turn your head away. Breathe out, center. Swap legs. And take that leg across your body, turn your head away and center. 4 more. Leg long, over you go. Use your breath out to climb up. Use your upper back to climb up and use your waist to climb up. So keep going, slow and strong. Breathe out, lift and then swap. And the other side, and lift. You might want, this is the last 2, so come back for the last 2, and you could extend both legs. That's just crazy, Adele. Bend the bottom knee and center, and swap. Take the leg across, challenge yourself, both legs, both legs, both legs. Bend the knee, and climb up. One last one. Doesn't matter which level, but one more. Breathe, center, slow, swap in the middle, over you go, one or both legs, bend the knee and center. Hug, 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 and stretch and massage and release. We've done a lot of work today. Just go through all the things that you've achieved. Little things. Turning up, getting here, fantastic. Put the back foot on the floor and lift the front leg and hold the back of the thigh, the back of the calf, or maybe the toes. What little celebration are you going to have? What have you achieved? What do you feel good about? Maybe it's something simple, maybe it's before you did the session, maybe it was kindness to a stranger, smiling, I don't know. But what are you pleased about? Now take the ankle over, so you've got a triangle in your legs. I don't know if you can see that. And you're going to take your hands between your thigh and on the outside of your thigh and lift the other foot up. Hold the back of the thigh or the shin and then bring the head back down onto the towel. Not going to lie, that's a tad uncomfortable. And I'm feeling it here, all around the piriformis. Now last term, we did this standing piriformis stretch. So I want you to scale it. If 1 is really easy and 10 is really intense, give yourself a number. Breathe out. And again. And see if that number shifts. Release the leg, take the other leg in the air, hold the back of the thigh, the back of the calf or the toes. Give yourself a moment. See if the intensity shifts with your breath. And take the ankle over the knee, find that triangle, place your hand in between and your other hand on the outside, hold the back of the thigh or the shin, and rest your head. Give yourself a intensity number and then breathe. And another breath. Perfect. Let go. Turn onto your side or rock to sit up. And just give yourself a moment. What did you come up with? What were you pleased with? I want you to give yourself a dose of happy hormones. And I do love a dopamine hit, a little tick on my box. You got here. You got to this stage. Well done. And then another little dose of oxytocin, being together. That love hormone, shared experience, serotonin, and endorphins. A little dose of the happy hormones. So let that register, notice how you feel in this moment. And then breathe it in, make it yours. Bring your hands together so you're making this decision to be like this a little more often. And then bring your thumbs to your forehead. So this is your new thinking pattern. And bring it to your lips and speak it as your truth. And then to your heart, so you know it's true. Thank you so much for joining me.